wings report in.
Red Leader standing by.
Hello dear viewers, Antilles Gaming here, and welcome to Call of Duty Ghosts. So this is actually a Call of Duty that me and my friend Catman, who I've done videos with in the past, don't know why I said it that way, I don't know why. But anyway, he's someone I've done videos with in the past, and me and him actually really enjoy Call of Duty Ghosts. I like the campaign, I like the multiplayer, and I've been playing the multiplayer, and it's actually fairly active, and it's actually still pretty fun. My favorite game mode is still Infection, but yeah. So in this series, just a heads up, I'm going to be doing like I did with the Titanfall series with a commentary and a no commentary. The no commentary one is going to be just like the other one, where it's going to air immediately after this one. So this one will be airing at 9 a.m. At 9 a.m. Central Time, and the no commentary will be airing at 10 a.m. Central Time. And the 10 a.m. one with the no commentary isn't going to have an intro like I'm doing now. In fact, each mission, even in the commentary ones, aren't going to have the intro. Well, they might, I don't know. I'll decide on how the mission starts exactly. It all depends, because sometimes it gets you right into the action. But anyway, enough prattling on. On to Call of Duty Ghosts. Yes. Let's go regular.
It was a different time, a different enemy. 60 men from Tier 1 teams were sent to face down a force of 500 enemy fighters. Their objective? To force the enemy back from a civilian hospital and keep its occupants alive. For 3 days they held their ground, but the enemy's numbers were too great. The 60 were cut down to 15. They wouldn't last another night, and the enemy knew it. Under the cover of darkness, they evacuated the hospital, sending only one of their own to lead the way. The rest returned to the line and took up positions beneath the bodies of their fallen brothers. As they lay in wait, the blood from the dead poured over them. The sand stuck to their skin like a shroud, changing them, anointing them. When the enemy drew near, the remaining 14 rose out of the desert sand. They were like hunters that couldn't be seen, using stealth their enemies couldn't defend against. When the men ran dry of ammunition, they used their blades. And when the blades ran dull, they used their hands. When the dust and sand had settled, only one of the enemy had survived. He was picked up in the desert, wandering aimlessly, traumatized. He expressed warnings to others of a force so menacing and unbeatable, it could only be described as supernatural. He called them ghosts.
And this really happened.
So the legend goes.
Come on, Dad. You don't honestly believe that story's true?
Yeah, I do. Come on, let's head back to the house. Let's go. Shake a leg.
Now, I still say that the graphics in this game look awesome. Like, they look really good. Yes, they are dated. Of course, it's an old game. But for a dated game, I still say these graphics look really good.
Oh, no tremor there.
Those things used to freak the hell out of your mother.
Question is Mother alive?
Another one?
Yeah, we'll get a couple more of them before everything settles down.
We
Now-
start to pick up too.
The thing about Call of Duty Ghosts is there is one part in this mission
Dad?
Let's just get to the house. Make sure nothing got damaged.
that I actually do kind of have a problem with, and it has to do with well, I'll go over it later in the mission.
Dad, what's happening?
It's Oak.
To the house, boys, now! Careful! It's not an earthquake! What are you talking about? You boys get to the house and stay there. I'm going for the truck. But Dad, just do it, son!
You see, this is what happens when you don't praise the ace here.
What the hell is going on?
We already said it's Odin. He's mad. This is Ragnarok.
Hey, Logan, climb over!
Have you not learned your pagan history?
Get inside!
What about the pool?
What the hell is Dad talking about? What's Odin?
He's
Come on!
the king of the Norse gods. Do you not understand your history?
This place isn't gonna take much more of that. We're not gonna die here. Come on!
Yeah, I love how somehow we're alive. We should be dead right now.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, push!
Blinded by the light. 15 minutes earlier.
Odin Control, the orbital weapon's got a successful test fire ping.
Roger, Mosley. Tracking weapon, dry fire signal.
Hey Baker, here's our ride. Let's head in.
Payload, this is Odin Control. Ready to receive.
Odin Control, we're heading back to debrief the new crew.
Roger. We're prepping airlock C. Shuttle is in final docking sequence. Payload, 10 meters. Begin rotate.
Whew.
5 meters, payload.
I would be so freaked out to be in this because one wrong move and that's where you're going. Into the void with nothing. Nothing. You get stuck out here, you lose your grip, you float out there, you're done. That's it.
Tracked. Copy, payload.
Ugh. It's just hard to think of that happening.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to going home. What's it been? 3 months?
Payload, we have hard
I don't know. I just got here.
you parked. Nice strategy.
For some reason, I thought it said SBC monkey. They're sleeping.
Hey, Baker, give me a hand with the unload.
Got it. Suka bliat!
We need to move it! Pilot, Odin Control, we are taking fire!
Question is, could guns fire in zero gravity?
Look out!
I'll take that.
Shoot him! Houston, they're Federation. They've broken the truce.
Well,
Control. Odin's kinetic rods are ready
well,
for launch.
zero gravity is one thing, but like out in space. But like in here, it's understandable because there's oxygen. But could a gun fire out in space? Yes, I'm probably going to end up talking over some of the dialogue. But that again, that is what the that's what the no commentary is for. So
Odin payload 1.
so if you do ever want to listen to the dialogue, trust me, like I said, there's going to be a no commentary after this one.
San Diego,
So
locked.
y'all be able to hear the dialogue there.
Phoenix, locked. Targeting Houston, locked. Targeting Miami, locked. Estimated casualties,
Oh, shit.
over 27 million.
They're uploading more targets. Payloads 2, 3, and 4.
Gotta get out there.
Odin Control, we have no choice. We're scuttling the station. I'm sorry, Mosley.
Copy, Houston. Baker, we need to
Initiating in
move.
10 seconds. All crew, get to a secure area.
Storage is
Station
reinforced.
detonation.
Follow me.
In 3, 2, 1.
Oh boy. And there goes the oxygen. Dead.
Odin Control.
Dead.
Odin Control. Are you
Dead.
copying?
Listen, it's mostly Baker and I are still here. Holy shit.
Copy, Mosley. Odin targeting on payloads 3 and 4 have been aborted. But payload 2 is still sequencing. Targeting locked. San Francisco, Denver, Kansas City, Chicago, Washington, D.C.
We're not done, Baker. Let's move to Odin and bring it down. I don't think we're making it home, Baker. Atlas main, how many degrees off axis to destabilize it?
23 degrees port or aft. But remote RCS systems are not responding.
Come on.
Dump that tub in the ocean.
Now, the point that I was making at the beginning of the thing, I will get to in a little bit.
How do I get this open? Hey, cover's off, Houston.
Ignite those RCS fuel lines.
You heard him, Baker. Fire!
Oh boy!
I got you, Baker. Just keep shooting.
Come on!
15 degrees.
She did.
23 degrees.
Oh.
That's it. That's enough to drop it into the atmosphere.
You ask me, she's lucky. We're still alive.
Mosley. Kira. We have LOS with the crew of Odin Control. Repeat, loss of signal with Odin Control.
And after this part, I will get into my point that I was trying to make at the beginning of the mission. Because
2, 1, push!
there's the problem. Wait, no, that was a rod. Yeah, that was one of the rods.
Dad said he was going for the truck. We have to find him.
Okay, so one of the things is those satellites are made of a material, like satellites, anything like that that's up in floating in space. Sorry, anything like those space stations that are floating around.
Dad said he was going for the
They're
truck.
made of a material so that if they do have to re-enter the atmosphere, they burn up. So that station, it's gonna get nowhere near the planet in one piece. By the time it does hit the planet, it's gonna be like... It's gonna be tiny little pieces. Like these little pieces of debris that you're seeing floating in through the air. That's basically what the pieces of Odin Control are going to be. It's made for this exact reason, so that if it does fall, it doesn't... Okay, dude, there was no point to doing that. It's made that way so that if it does fall into orbit and it lands and it's going towards a continent, it's not going to create a giant crater.
Just keep running.
At first, I thought that the satellite actually crashed here, but no, that was one of the rods. Now, those rods are like a tungsten rod, and basically, it kills by kinetic energy. It drops and causes a lot of damage without any nuclear fallout. It kills by kinetic energy. Like a sabot round that a tank fires. Also, this cutscene is literally a reskin of the cutscene from the end of Modern Warfare 2.
Come on, Logan.
Like, this part, this is where that pilot guy comes help you. Like, I know a place.
You're gonna be all right, son. Hold on, boys.
Also, I heard we're getting a second Call of Duty Ghost. But yeah, those rods, they can cause massive amount of damage. And that is going to be it for this episode of the first Call of Duty Ghosts episode. I'm not going to do an outro at the end of each episode because it's just going to flow into my end screen, and then it's
The Federation's
gonna
rise
go
to
from there.
power had started years ago. When the great energy-producing deserts were destroyed, the world powers that depended on them collapsed, and in their wake, the Federation began to rise. The Federation united all of South America under one banner, and devoured everything in its path as it moved relentlessly to the north. After turning Odin against us, the Federation stood on the doorstep of America, poised for the kill. They thought we were weak, crippled, prey, waiting to be taken. We fought hard. We fought well. We fought them to a bloody stalemate. And here, just beyond the craters of No Man's Land, we find ourselves in a defensive war against a more powerful enemy.
And like I said, that is going to be it for this mission. Like I said, the no commentary one is going to be right after this one. Well, at 10 o'clock. And in future episodes of the commentary, I'm not going to do an outro. Just when the mission gets to a point where I feel that it's ended, it's just going to go straight into the end screen. So this is the only outro you're going to get from me until the last mission. So, yeah. That is going to be it for this episode. So, with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, leave a like, and as always, please leave me a comment down below. Because comments are over that can improve these, and I love chatting with y'all. Now, if you want to chat with me directly or check out updates on the channel, check me out on Twitter and Instagram, and Dilly's Gaming. And, with all that being said, I will see all of you in the next episode.